Hello, it's good to see you again. Today, we are going to play a game.
Oh, good. I love to play games. How do I play this game?
It is a matching game. There are 8 objects and the lengths of these 8 objects have all been mixed up. You have to match the length with the correct object. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, let me try. Let's look at the objects. There is a cupboard, a car, a matchstick, a pen, a school bus, a book, a table, and a fair card. I know that some of these objects should be measured in centimeters and others in meter. I think I will start by grouping them according to the unit that we will measure them in, so there should be 2 headings. Objects measured in meters, objects measured in centimeters. I will group the cupboard under objects measured in meters. Can you help me group the rest of the objects? Next, I will need to group all the lengths that are in meters with the longer and bigger objects, and the lengths that are in centimeters with the smaller objects. Can you do that for me? Since I can't measure the actual lengths of the objects, I have to estimate their lengths. Of all the big objects, the school bus is the longest. Therefore, it must have the longest length in meters. So, I estimate the school bus's length to be 6 meters. The next longest is the car, and its length should be 3 meters. The cupboard is definitely longer than the table, so the cupboard's length should be 2 meters. And the table should be 1 meter long. I have finished matching the longer and bigger objects with their lengths. Can you help me to match the rest of the objects to the lengths in centimeters?
Let's revise what you have learned today. When we want to know the lengths of the objects we see and yet we cannot measure them, we can only estimate the lengths. In order to do that, we have to remember that we use meters to measure bigger and longer objects, and centimeters to measure smaller and shorter objects. For example, how long do you think is a toothbrush? Is it about 14 centimeters or 14 meters?
It is about 14 centimeters, of course. It cannot be 14 meters because even a bus is not that long. And I do remember what you have said about meters and centimeters.